Welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and it is March 30th, 2025, Sunday, and we are back with the week ahead spread for the collective. So I used, if you're just tuning in, I always do, not always, but I do a week ahead spread with the deck that I used the previous week, the tarot deck, and then an oracle deck. Because last week was Ostara, or the week before, whenever it started. Actually used this after it started. I used the Season of the Witch Ostara Oracle last week, and this is the Ostara Tarot. Pretty sure it's U.S. Games. I'll just keep it in a pouch, but I got the book here. Pretty sure that's U.S. Games. I don't know. Don't remember. Anyway, I always do the energy, obstacle, and advice for the week ahead. Used to do just myself, but now I've started doing the collective. Just whoever feels that they are, what am I trying to say? Words are leaving me. If you feel like this pertains to you, let me know in the comments below. Whatever comes out. Anyway, I've not looked at the cards. I did a meditation and everything before and drew the cards. I've not looked at them. So, let's start with the oracle card. Look at those backs. Gorgeous. It says, shortbread. The sweetness of your craft asks that you indulge in the celebration of you. So, it's a week to celebrate you. Interesting. And it says the sweetness of your craft asks that you indulge in the celebration of you. So it's almost like rewarding yourself for a job well done. Interesting. So for the energy of the week, we have the Two of... I never use this deck. The two, is it the, hold on, I'm going to look in the book. It is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. And it's all these birds out of the cage. She's in the cage, but the birds are all free. I almost feel like there's a jealousy thing here. Like, I freed the birds and now I'm stuck in the cage. And I'm jealous of the birds and their freedom. Interesting. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, I've been complaining about my job for weeks and weeks and weeks. Last several months, there's been a shutdown of one of our offices, the biggest office we had in Alameda, California, and our tiny office that housed maybe 8 employees is now tripled in size, the work. We're still working on getting people in there to help that will stay there because it's tough right now. And I've got 2 people now that I've trained to do shipping because I was the only one in shipping for years. And now we went from shipping 300 lenses a day to almost 1,200 a day. So it's been vastly different the last few weeks. And we have this one big account that is taking all of my energy, not to scream and cry in the corner. And the big boss, my boss's boss, came, and I basically showed him how to do all of shipping and trained. And there's a lot of moving parts to it. There's a lot for each job there's several jobs within shipping, and there's a lot to each of those jobs. And it's not just something that you can learn overnight. And I guess he recognized that, and I found out Thursday that last Monday, the Monday before last, was the week after he left, that he had already spread my name throughout the company, and a lot of people who didn't know me before apparently know me now because I did such a good job in shipping and showing him what to do and how it is ran smoothly. And apparently I got promoted and didn't know it for a week and a half because they promoted me that first Monday, and I didn't find out about it till this past Thursday. So I got the promotion and a raise of the job I've already basically was doing. Where this comes into play here, I feel like, even if it's just for me, when I got hired at this place, I said this is temporary. It's temporary because my true passion is writing. I want to become a writer. I want to write and be out there known for that. And here the last 4 or 5 months, I've been hearing other people talk about Virgo, doing readings for Virgo, and I've had readings done for me, and they all say, oh, your ship's coming in, your ship's coming in, your ship's coming in. And then my ship came in, and it was for the job I hate. And I'm like, what's happening? So that's what I feel like in this card is I freed the birds. I took care of one problem, but now I'm trapped in the other. If that makes any sense to you guys, that's what it feels like to me. Like, I got a promotion. You know, I was telling somebody last week before last maybe, I was like, it sucks when you become great at a job you don't like. And I have been great at that job for a very long time. It's nice to get the recognition for it, but at the same time, I don't want to do this forever. You know what I mean? I don't want to be stuck because they just keep raising the pay and not following my passion. So that's what I feel like in that card. So that's the energy of the week. Interesting. So for the obstacle of the week, we have the Magician. And I feel like this deck just called me out because the Magician says, you know what, you have all the tools, you can do whatever you want, you can create whatever you want. But this mindset here might keep me from realizing the Magician potential this week, or anybody else. Sorry, I'm drinking root beer. All of a sudden, I'm like really dry mouth. That's what I feel here. And this Magician is, I have all the tools. I may not have the belief that I can create whatever I want, but I do. So the Magician makes sense after what I just said, all the long-winded stuff I just said, of saying I feel trapped in a job because now I'm making more money, I'm getting the recognition I deserve, but at the same time, do I want it? And that's the question that's been on my mind since I got told I've been promoted. And it's kind of bothering me. I mean, I wish it wasn't bothering me, but it kind of bothers me that no one's made the announcement yet to the other employees. So nobody knows that I've been promoted. Nobody that I'm over knows that I've been promoted over them. And I'm just like, is this just something in name only? I'm getting the raise for it. So, yeah, I'm just confused there. So I don't want it to bother me, but it is bothering me at the same time. If that makes sense. Anyway, that's how I feel about the Magician here, where we have all the tools, and then he's got all these eyes on him, like all eyes are on me. That feels very much like what I'm going through right now as well. Like everybody's watching me because I'm the one that set the tone for a good shipping department, and now everybody's watching me to follow that. Weird. Anyway, so the advice for the week, we got the Justice card. And I literally just heard a voice say, take the wins where you can get them. So almost like I'm complaining. I finally got the status and the pay that I should be getting, which is justice. But at the same time, I'm still complaining. So I feel like this deck has really called me out. It really is calling me out. It's like, yeah, we gave you what you asked for, The universe has provided you what you asked for, and now you're wanting something different. Interesting. And it says justice is, she's blindfold. Justice is blind. Sometimes justice is blind. But I feel like it is finally coming my way, and I'm still not seeing the benefit. Interesting. So it's like, take the wins where you can get them. Take the win. You got the win. You got people noticing you. You got recognition for it. Take the win. And just be happy with it. Interesting. So I'm going to read real quick, because I don't ever read from this book, what the book says here. On the Two of Wands here. Future planning, progress, new discoveries, unburdening. A girl looks out from the cage at the free birds beyond the bars. This card is about getting out of your comfort zone. You can see what you want beyond your previously well-marked boundaries. And I've been hearing that a lot lately, talking about boundaries. You can hear the call of the songbirds outside your cage, and now all you have to do is be brave enough to walk out into the sunshine. The first step might take courage, but the Two of Wands also signifies that you have the confidence of self-knowledge. You know what you want and how to get it. All you need to do now is reach for it. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I was saying, is like, I feel trapped in this other position when what I really want is still out of my reach. Wow. Wow. And then the reversal says, it suggests that you have been staying in your cage. It may be cozy and comforting within the familiar parameters of your everyday life, but your energy is blocked and will not be freed up unless you are willing to take some risk. And right next to it is the Three Wands. The whole reason I bought this deck in the first place. And thank you. Anyway, yeah, it's definitely calling me out. Then we have the Magician in the negative scenario. Obstacle. Power, concentration, intellect, dedication. And I've been getting dedication a lot lately too. A figure emerges from a watery labyrinth and beckons a lone traveler through the twists and turns into the center. The magician appears in a reading at an important time. Now is the moment when you have the power and ability to create a new life for yourself. You are now fully able to manifest your desires. You are a powerful force in the world, and you must use your power or let it languish. This card calls for intense concentration. You need to channel all of your resources towards your goal and not get detached by different pursuits. That's what I was just saying. I would not get distracted by different pursuits. There's a power in your dedication and focus. Reverse. The Magician in reverse warns of powers gone untapped. Perhaps you are not living up to your true potential. There may be something that you know you are very good at, but you have not allowed yourself to fully explore this talent. I got full body chills just now. Let me read that again. After what all the stuff I just said, it says there may be something that you know you are very good at, but you have not allowed yourself to fully explore this talent. You need to find opportunities for yourself to shine. Stop doubting yourself. You are better than that. Wow. Yeah, it's totally calling me out on this reading. Oh, and then we have Justice, and I just realized there's two majors in this 3-card spread. It's really digging into something here. Wow. I'm finding it. Looking for it. Where the heck's that Justice card? Justice. Truth, objectivity, order, balance. Lady Justice rises from the river bearing golden scales. Justice is a card that deals with law, truth, and balance. The figure in the card wears a blindfold so as to remain objective in her duties. She is reminiscent of the Egyptian goddess Ma'at, whose primary role was to weigh the souls of the dead against her ostrich feather, which represented truth. If the scales remained balanced, it meant that you have led a good and lawful life and would pass into the afterlife successfully. Let this card serve as a reminder that every action has an equal reaction, and that their fair decisions will result in just consequences. Reversed. Justice reversed can indicate that a truth or system has been corrupted by bias or dishonesty. It may also mean that you are not accepting the results of poor decisions or unethical actions and will soon face the consequences. However, it can also indicate that you need to balance your perspective in order to see more clearly, which is why I was hearing what I was hearing just a minute ago. Whatever I said. Try to look at the issue at hand from both sides and remain as objective as possible. I think this deck fully called me out. That's crazy. It hasn't read this hard hitting this whole week, and now that I'm trading it in for another deck this week, it's like, while I'm on my way out. So that's what I got for you guys. If there's any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good afternoon. Bye.